Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled Carnival Cruise bans rap music and Keishas are heated. Let's get right into it.
So y'all hated when people saw that cruise full of black people and they said all kind of racist remarks. But then after the cruise at the Carnival port in Galveston, people are fighting in the terminal. And a black woman on an excursion refuses to get up because she didn't have the wristband, and her child has to almost beg her to get off the boat. This is why they make the comments that they make. This is why they don't want to be around us. Too many of y'all don't know how to act. This is why I avoid Carnival. I even avoid the little short cruises that are like real cheap. Some of y'all don't know how to leave the ghetto at home. And these are the people who raise the kids who fight the teacher. It's all related, y'all. And so even black people like myself or others who got some sense, we always are running not from black people, from y'all.
Ain't that the truth? Black ratchet fatigue is in full effect in 2025. I don't blame Carnival at all. If I had a business that need to be cleaned up and get some straightening, I would definitely start by getting rid of ratchet behavior. Me personally, I've never even been on a cruise. I don't get the big deal about it. But these new rule changes that Carnival is making has got a whole lot of people online talking. Let's get into it.
So people are calling Carnival Cruise Line racist. They've banned the clacking fans, boots on the ground. Apparently, they're no longer playing rap music, and they're not allowing people to bring their speakers on board. And
This is targeting black people. I'm going to keep it real with you. This is a targeted attempt. We can't bring our speakers on board. No, what? We can't hear our rap music. You can't play Drizzy Drake. Oh, man. You can't play Sexy Red. Oh, man. You know, I've been on Carnival Cruise before, way back in the day, man. Way before it was this ratchet. Now it's just getting bad, okay? Now you guys are messing up Carnival's money, okay? And I feel like corporations are having black fatigue because y'all ruining their business. They don't want to brand themselves as the ghetto cruise of the sea. You feel me? And I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them. You know, our culture is in a steady decay, you know, and feminism makes it even worse, right? Everything that's going on in black society has some real consequences, and we're starting to see it now. So now, when we complain that our women are not cooperative, that our women are out of order, here's the examples of it, right? Here are the children raised by single mothers. These are the generations that come from single mothers of single mothers of single mothers. Where are the fathers? We know black fathers are not in the community. Nah, I know you're going to blame the black man. You're going to say the black man not take care of his responsibility. But the first responsibility of the woman is not to open up her legs for a man that's not her husband or a man that doesn't deserve to be a father. But that's the only people women open up their legs to. So I think a lot of this black culture, this black ghetto fatigue people are hating on is black single mom culture. Okay? I know no one's saying the quiet part out loud, but it's black single mom culture. That's exactly what it is. Hey, listen up, Shape Squad. Are you tired of being ignored by women? Well, download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up. It's going to teach you how to master attraction, build unshakable confidence, and win with women without words. Because chances are you're not ugly. You just talk too damn much. So download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up, and take control of your dating life right now. Now let's get right back to the content.
part I completely agree with, because nobody wants to hear your music. But let's all take a guess why they're making these new rules. Do you know how pissed I would be if I paid my good money and pulled up to the cruise ship and that's what the fuck I saw? Yeah, they're trying to prevent y'all from turning their cruise line into the sole plane of the waves. Yeah, a lot of y'all trifling motherfuckers ruined a good thing. Yeah, bringing your drugs and your liquor on board, fighting in the clubs. Because let's be 100% real. If that was your business, you'd want to make some fucking changes too. Because me, as a person of color, when I see shit like that, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should spend the extra money and go with Royal Caribbean or Norwegian. Yeah, because when I go on vacation, I'm not trying to get assaulted because Keisha had too.
Carnival Cruise is about to start running a tight ship, honey. They have implemented some new rules because they are sick and tired of y'all shit. They said all solo travelers have to be over 21 now. And if you are the ages between 18 and 20, you have to have a supervised person with you that's over the age of 25. They are increasing the drink packages, and they're going to be more thorough to make sure y'all are not sneaking alcohol on their boat. They're not even playing with y'all at the pool. So say, for instance, you have your items at a chair, but you're not in that chair. After they've watched that chair be vacant for 40 minutes, although your items are there, they are going to grab y'all shit and I guess take it to guest services so somebody else can sit there. They said no more Bluetooth speakers, surge protectors, and no CBD oil. And they said, baby, you might as well leave them fans at home because no more boots on the ground. And I think they said they're stopping club music after a certain time, or they're just taking it out completely. And last but certainly not least, they said if you want to act the fool on their boat, throwing chairs and disrupting other guests, you will be removed when it comes to the next destination at your own expense. So they said play silly games, win silly prize.
Carnival does not have to worry about me. They do not have to worry about me. We got the message loud and clear. We are not your demographic anymore. So y'all, I was supposed to be going on a Carnival cruise. So one of my friends is turning 30 and he's never been on a cruise. He doesn't have a passport, so do not suggest flying somewhere. So he's never been on a cruise, and he was like, it's my dirty 30. I want to be on a turns up ship. He'd be seeing all the videos of Carnival. He was like, I want to do that because I'm trying to be lit for my birthday, right? Well, Carnival has decided they want to rebrand. They don't want to be known as the turn up cruise no more, the budget friendly cruise no more. They want to be, I don't know, I guess they want to be royal.
No, I just think Carnival is not.
Yeah, hold on. Before you speak, I think, you know, man, they're talking about people smuggling bud on these cruise ships. People on the deck smoking some reefer. You know what I'm saying? They got that za. And look. I get it. Black people, we want to do our black festivities and people's businesses, but honestly, the only place we have the freedom of doing that is our home. That's the only place. Y'all go over to other places and y'all overstay y'all welcome. Y'all be doing stuff that they don't want y'all to do because it's ruining experiences for everybody else. Look, I'm going to keep it real with you. This black redneck culture, I know we call it ghetto culture, but the black redneck culture, let me just say something about it. No one likes redneck culture. Even white people don't like redneck culture. Okay, so this ghetto, loudmouth, alcohol drinking, you know what I'm saying, loud music blasting, that's redneck culture that the black ghetto culture derives from. Yeah, nobody likes it. I understand we took it, we made it cool, we put rap music, we put our soul into it, we kind of flipped it a little bit. But ultimately, this shit is getting us, you know what I'm saying, banned from everywhere. And I don't think, people think that, like, see, this is the problem I have with it. People think that black redneck culture is the authentic culture of black people. That's the issue. No, it's not. I'm from the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? People, some idiots like to call me tether. Oh, you're a tether. Whatever, bro. Say whatever you want. You can, whatever name calling you want. Oh, just because I'm Caribbean. Oh, you're a tether. You're a tether. Well, you're a black redneck and I'm not. How about that? Okay? And just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm from an island where we don't worship the ghetto culture. We have ghetto culture in Trinidad, but we don't worship it. We don't look at it like this is our identity, okay? Because a lot of people understand that just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to be low class. In America, our rich rappers and athletes, they're rich, but they're low class, right? You could be poor and high class and rich and low class. And what we see in America is the rich people are low class. They're ghetto, they're loud for no reason because they think this is what it means to be black. No, this is what it means to be a redneck. I can't keep stressing that. Y'all don't even know the origin of y'all culture. Y'all culture did not come from Africa, baby. It's not black culture. It came from the South. The black culture came from the South. And it didn't just come from everybody from the South. It came from the ghetto redneck South. Okay? So, honestly, it's nothing has nothing to do with being black. It has everything to do with the fact that it's redneck culture. It's black redneck culture. And they don't want it. It's bad for business.
Not trying to be the EBT Section 8 cruise ship of the sea anymore. Maybe they are trying to up their clientele.
Even though when people book Carnival, they know what they are booking. They know they are booking a turn-up cruise, period. Everybody on there is looking to have a good time, party, and have fun. We know what type of people are on there. Like, everybody on there, it's just Carnival cruises are so much fun. Like, everybody is just a vibe, right? And it's like anywhere there's going to be like alcohol, things might get a little rowdy. That just comes with the territory of people being drunk. It has nothing to do with like, being black, being this, the music. But these people done banned the fans. They saying no more hip hop music. So child, that was the whole purpose of us going. So now we are not going back to the drawing board because no ma'am.
Man, Carnival Cruise, they so racist, bro. They so racist against us black folks. I'm canceling my cruise. Shut your goofy ass up. You mad at them because they don't want you niggas on their boat no more? They tired of y'all. They tired of seeing y'all niggas fight in the club. You niggas get that lick in y'all system and you hear one song and all of a sudden you the biggest and baddest in the room. Niggas tired of hearing that, bro. They tired of it. Half you niggas ain't even country for real. You niggas just following the trend, so that boots on the ground song, fuck it. All y'all niggas ain't country. You niggas is doing the dance because you see other folks doing the dance. Simple as that. They finna go back to playing that Cupid Shuffle, some shit that everybody can get jiggy to. Because you niggas is just outrageous. At the end of the day, bro, them folks is not racist, bro. Them folks is tired of dealing with y'all ignorant and ass. And like they always say, one bad apple spoils the whole fucking bunch. Goodbye.
And as far as the rap music is concerned, I see other races of people turning up to the, club and the rap music. That's fine. But I think the mixture of the aggressive rap music and a bunch of alcohol, it don't mix.
Y'all go ahead and get your hate out. Get all your names you're going to call me and get that out of your system. But for your information, I have been on 9 cruises since 1993. The ones through 2005 were not cheap, but they were very nice cruises. The people that worked the ship were nice. The people that were on the cruise were nice. You didn't go to the dining room dressed like you were going to the pool. There was a certain amount of decorum required. When you got up in the morning, you could go through early in the morning, because I was. You could go through the breakfast and get coffee and a donut. They had a continental breakfast that early. And then go to what's called the Serenity deck, and you could sit there and drink your coffee and enjoy the sun coming up. You couldn't do that on this last cruise because they were still drunk from the night before, and the only place they could find to hide with their goofiness is on the Serenity deck. The people on either side of us in the cabin were ridiculous. Their trash stumbled out into the hallway. And I'm not talking people, I'm talking literal trash. They would go up to the bars, the buffets, and get plates and plates of stuff, and then just pile it on the floor outside.
I don't know if y'all been keeping up about what's going on Carnival, but now they're saying, well, first they said no fans. They're basically getting rid of boots on the ground. I don't know why that song bothers people so much, but that's very, very weird. Secondly, now they're saying just within the last 24 to 48 hours that they're no longer playing rap music on Carnival Cruise. Like, I'm really disgusted because I just went in April and I had a ball. I'm talking about boots were on the ground. Fans were clacking. Rap music was being played. Club was lit. Like, I had the ball of my life. And I have another cruise booked, and this time it's a 6-day cruise. This is the longest cruise I've ever been on, or going to go on. And it's already booked and paid for. And now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go. Like, do y'all think I should go? Should I just wait and see what's gonna
I think you should stop all this trashy shit. The fact that you need to act out to have fun, like this is the immaturity in our community, yo. And I'm telling you, this is mainly spearheaded by the black women. Black women want to be ratchet and ghetto. They're niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there ain't no niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know some niggas, you feel me? I've been around, you feel me? I'm from Jersey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I know my way around, you feel me? But I'm telling you, man, and I'm not trying to point the finger at nobody, but it's the women, man. It's the women. I'm telling you, bro. Because here's the cycle of it, right? If the women are ghetto and they misbehave and they twerk and they act loud, a lot of men are going to acquiesce to it because they're trying to get some cooter. You feel me? So they're going to be what the women, you know what I'm saying, display that they want. You know what I'm saying? If your neighborhood is full of ghetto Shaquishas and LaQuishas, and this is, you know what I'm saying, the only poon you have access to, you're going to become like the men they desire. Oh, they like street niggas, you're going to become street niggas. Now look, there's street niggas that know how to behave. That they could turn that street shit off when they walk into a room. They know how to act like they've been somewhere before. But a lot of women, they the same way no matter where you take them. Like, they just act out no matter where they take them. I'm not saying that some niggas not like that, but niggas that are like that, they're not really getting money like that, so they can't go on the cruise. These women over here will be ghetto and getting money and on the cruise, you know what I'm saying, causing a scene. You feel me? And like I said, there are niggas like that too. We gotta blame the niggas too, and it's just a community thing. But I'm just trying to say is like, what we seen on this video so far. Two women, and I'm not saying maybe it's a bad representation, bad sample size, but two women that they internalize the changes, right? The new rules that Carnival has. They internalize like this is something against black people. No, this is something against a certain type of black person. They're not trying to attract that certain type of black people no more, right? Very few niggas are going to be upset. Very few men are going to be upset. Oh yeah, I don't want that no more. They understand. They get it. They get it. See, this is what I'm trying to say. When you're a man, you're rational. You get that people don't want that loud ratchet shit. One of the things that you should know about street niggas that I knew personally, and I should see this all the time. My homies that are street niggas, they'll say all the time, they're like, yo, nobody likes a dummy. I met mad gangsters. I met niggas, big homies. You know what they always say? You know what I'm saying? They always try to convince you that they're smart. I'm the square, right? I'm the square around a bunch of street niggas, and you know they always try to convince me that they're not a dumb nigga. Being dumb, even to a hood nigga, is not a flex. They might act out, they might do some street shit, but it's not a flex. Now, when it comes to women, I have never seen a girl from the ghetto that's trying to convince you she not dumb. She act loud, she act crazy, and she don't care what you think about her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, some niggas big homies on God. God is my witness. Straight up tell me that I'm not a dummy. I'm not a fool. I'm not stupid. They'll try to let you know that, yeah, they do street shit, but they're smart. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is black redneck culture that gets propagated by women, that's pushed by women. Women identify with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is just more signs of how feminism, black redneck culture came together, had an ugly marriage, and produced all these Keishas. Right? You can't tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? They got no decorum. They got no etiquette. They're offended by everything, but ashamed by nothing. And a lot of dudes will still hit it because it's stroke practice, right? A lot of dudes will still hit it. I don't even want the stroke practice from, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather stroke myself on God. One of the last girls I cut off, you know what I'm saying? She had a condo, you know what I'm saying? She got a couple, you know, she's working 2 jobs or whatever. And her life is kind of together. But she still wear these ratchet bat wing eyelashes. In my mind, I'm like, girl, like, who told you that's like, no one likes that. This is how committed a lot of black women are to the hood culture. They're committed, bro. This girl's not even in the hood and she's committed to it, bro. Because they think that's the black identity. They think black culture is a black identity, so you take it personally. If you take Carnival Cruise as being racist, you identify with the nonsense too much. I don't identify with this shit. So y'all, like I said, call me Tether or whatever little bull. I be seeing it. I be seeing the comments. I know y'all, Dr. Umar Johnson. I know y'all, Tariq Nasheed lovers and shit. I get that. I get whatever them niggas say y'all live up to. Y'all want to identify as FBA and all the other bullshit. I get it. But whatever you call yourself, just know that shit came from black, redneck culture from the South. Okay? And no, I don't identify with that. I'm not from that. Okay? My family from the ghetto, from the hood in Trinidad. But guess what? We came to America for a better life, and we had etiquette, we had decorum, and we move like it. We move like we're in the place that we want to be. And this is why, I'm going to say this, and I ain't going to say it again. A lot of these hood niggas, they run around with firearms that are illegal. Me, the square dude you talk about, that, oh, he's a tether. Yeah, I got a legal firearm, brother. You know what I'm saying? So when I shoot you and call the police for you acting ratchet and trying to break into a house or disturb the peace, you know what I'm saying? They gonna take your goofy ass away to the hospital, then in jail. You feel me? This is what it means to just, bro, play by the rules. So you have real freedom, real liberty in the world. Where you could move like a man. You don't gotta move like an imbecile. You don't gotta move like a child. You don't gotta move like someone that hasn't grown up. We gotta stop all this shit, dog. For real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop all this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't furthering the culture. It's pushing us way back. Way, way back. And so I stand with Carnival, y'all. Shit. Get rid of these niggas, yo. Get rid of these niggas. You feel me? Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll see y'all over there.